guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server. This is a completely free to play account and we have been pushing the Temporal Rift, guys. We just hit level 5, which means the Grand Hunt is unlocked, which is what we're going to look at in just a moment. But looking at the Temporal Rift, guys, as completely free to play, I have already pushed 108 floors with the auto battle. Absolutely amazing with the rewinds and also with the auto battle. You can make a ton of progression. It's been about a week. Again, we're already at level 5. Now, why is that important? The continuum. So the AFK continuum sequence and essence acquisition rates do go up with every single level. So it is imperative to get in here. The faster that you get in here within the AFK timer and the fountain of time, you can make a lot more rewards in here, especially if you are completely free to play. But again, guys, today we're going to look at the Grand Hunt. So I haven't looked at this yet. So there we go, guys. So we do have a look at that top ranked rewards, guys. They are doing elemental cores. They are doing shards. They're doing time emblems and they're doing poke coins. Very, very cool to see. I'm sure within the leaderboard, there are going to be a lot of players that are heavy pay to win. So I know we're not going to be probably top ranked rewards, but we are going to have the ability to go in here and compete. In addition, guys, it looks like he does have a healing crystal on him. So he does have a plus 20 legendary badge on there. Wielder's health recovery is increased by 20% when low. So you're going to have some heavy damage in here to go ahead and do your damage. You can look at the Looming Destruction, Gears of Time, and the Temporal Distortion, all of what the boss does bring. Now, you can see there are different levels, guys. So this is kind of the base level. You just have one single team. When you look at the badges that are in here, guys, there are a lot of different badges. In the Grand Hunt rewards, you can see if you're dealing damage, they're actually going to give you reward chests all the way to 2 billion damage. That's right, guys. Getting reward chests out of here, again, especially being free to play, you really, really do need to push this leaderboard. Again, there is nobody on here as of yet. But as you can see, when you start getting into the higher levels, so right here, this is kind of level 1. This is level 2. Now you're getting into 3 different teams. So now you have to fight Brutus, which has a legendary badge on there. You also do have Lucretia. And then you do have, of course, the Continuum Stalker. Then we get into, look at it. Guys, there are frames in here. Very, very cool to see. Top rank rewards is a Grand Hunt Season 2. Calamity's assimilation frame, but in here, look at that, guys. You are getting into the ascended level relics, and then looking, you are fighting 5 teams. So what this kind of reminds me of is the Cursed Realm. So as we continue and as you move into the Cursed Realm, there actually becomes a point where you're fighting multiple teams and you're fighting 5 formations. Some of them are 1, like we've seen in here. You actually just fight 1 hero. In here, you are fighting multiple teams of heroes. And we're also fighting, look at that, we have Moriel in here, and then we do have Aziz. That could be really tough. So there are going to be a lot of different formations in here to really prioritize pumping out the damage in there to maximize your Grand Hunt rewards, but also looking at the rewards that we have in here, which is incredible, guys. Again, if I can get some engraving mats, if I can get some time cards, time emblems, absolutely, guys. So it looks like available in 10 days. So we do have another week to make progression. So what's that mean? Go ahead and grind out all you can within the Temporal Rift. 10 days, 9 hours, so a little bit more than a week. We are going to have the bosses start to unlock in here, which again is going to be a pretty cool aspect. This is kind of an aspect I wish they would add something of this nature. And I think it would be relatively easy to do when it comes to like your guild hunts. So if this was the base, let's say this was Riz, and then here you fought Riz and additional teams, and then here the same, you fought Riz, and then you fought a couple additional teams or a couple additional heroes. I think they could really put something like this into the guild hunt. That would be super, super impressive to see, even if they are using the same guild bosses, just because they have the Cursed Realm, things of that nature, and also updating the loot in there. So looking here, the Grand Hunt will run for 14 days. The results are calculated after 14 days. So 14 days, just like we've seen before, guys. Remember, the Temporal Rift is now running for 90 days, so you can make an incredible amount of progression within there. Battle for enemies shall respectively become available on the 15th, 43rd, and 75th. So 75 days, you have to be very, very far in the Rift to go ahead and compete. For specific times, there is a countdown, which we see on the top. All heroes within the game mode shall be 360, and all heroes, including gear slots, which are empty, will have a level Mythic Tier 4. So they are giving you Tier 4 gear on there. Hero tiers will remain unaffected, and they will not enjoy artifact attributes and effect bonuses. In the game mode, heroes will only receive the following effects. Temporal Beacon. So you're going to have to pay attention to this. Within this game mode of the Grand Hunt, there is only a set beacon effects that are going to affect this. So if you are using a lot of the beacon effects that do not affect the Grand Hunt, you might want to go ahead and respec that tree. Before entering battle, you can choose a badge for heroes to equip. So not only are you going to have to build your formations, but you're also going to have to put the badges on there. Battles require 1 challenger ticket. Players are given 5 challenger tickets each week with an option to spend diamonds. So similar to, again, the Cursed Realm, if you want to do this more times, you can spend additional diamonds to get additional tickets. Players can claim more rewards each time they deal a specific amount of damage, which we've seen just a minute ago. Final damage dealt in each challenge is counted towards overall damage dealt by all teams. Only the highest recorded damage dealt through all boss challenges will count to the final rank. Again, same as the Cursed Realm in there. Battles cannot be initiated where the results of each enemy are being calculated, which again, Twisted Realm, Cursed Realm. Once results have been calculated, fortune chests will be awarded according to the player's overall rank. So if this is happening all the time, so if these rewards are every 14 days, guys, if you can get in here and if you can push quite a bit in here, it seems like it would be a pretty solid way to get loot. Even if you are getting less loot than what we have here, guys, anything is going to be loot. The Temporal Rift does give an absolute incredible, I mean, look at the loot that I've gotten already, guys. We got Stargazer cards out of here. We got a couple tier stones. We got a lot of gold, a lot of essence, pushing up to floor 110 already, which again, in the course of, what is it, like 90 days or something that it's open. But it's been about a week. We pushed 100 floors, and again, completely free to play at this point. Formations that I'm using right now, I'm using the Ainz Albedo formation. Running Arthur in here, which again, a lot of players do replace Arthur a little bit later, but we are focused on the exact same tank, our exact same beacons. We are going for the tank, we're doing the support, and we are doing the mage. A lot of players went Ranger, a lot of players didn't make it as far as we had hoped with the Ranger tree versus building the mage tree. It seems like the mage tree with the burst damage is really the way to go. So again, 2 formations. I am running this one in here, which of course is Damon, and it is Grez. Now on the test server, being completely free to play, I don't have these heroes built out exactly where I would want them. Even Hodgkin is only at Mythic. I could definitely build them out a little bit further. And then in here, I did run Taylene with the Ainz comp. So we have Albedo and Ainz, of course, Albedo providing the boost for Ainz and Arthur. And then we have double support in here, which seems to be the key. So really 2 heroes that are super strong in here. A lot of players can run them up front, but running heroes such as Desira or running double support in a lot of these formations, even here, a lot of players do run double support. So they'll run Silas and they'll run Desira, allowing our tanks to do a considerable amount of damage. And also Oden is the primary damage dealer in this formation. It is Ainz who is the primary damage dealer as well. So guys, that'll do it for today's video. Again, finally hit this level 5, finally got the Grand Hunt open. A couple more days and we'll be able to challenge these bosses. I'm going to continue progressing and pushing in here as much as possible. Again, almost 110 floors in, which is awesome within the first week. Make sure when this comes up that you are making the progression. Now for the live stream, we're going to do live stream a little bit later today. I do have some things to take care of today. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video up, and then I'm going to post the link. Also, I'm going to post the time for the live stream. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.